Can we get into this agenda today? Is that all right? First, let's say hi to Andy. Andy, you all right over there?
I'm good, and I want to talk about what you did for Whitney Houston the other night.
Aww. Wow, did anybody see it? Oh my goodness. Thank you, Andy, for bringing that up. Listen, I got to sing at the AMA's 50th anniversary on Sunday, the special. It was on this past Sunday. It feels very surreal for me to be able to pay tribute to the late, great Whitney Houston, who is my absolute favorite. If you know me, you know Whitney Houston is it for me. She even presented me, this is a photo when she presented me my very first Grammy, y'all. Okay? Listen. But before we go any further, we have to pay condolence to her late great mother now, Miss Cissy Houston. She just passed away. Yes, and when I think of just both of their legacies, like people like, artists like myself would not be here without them. You know what I mean? I have to start with her mother. When I think of Cissy Houston, what a life she had. You know what I mean? To think that she was one of the greats. She had a great in Whitney Houston. She was also associated to Aretha Franklin, the great. You know what I mean? Whitney, Dionne Warwick. And Cissy Houston was one of those legends. One of my favorite songs she did was called Faith. It was an old gospel song, Faith. That's what I grew up in the church listening to. So her rendition of that song, that's one of those songs I used to listen to as a little girl. So getting back to when I just tribute Whitney this past Sunday, it makes me think of myself when I was about 8, 9 years old in my mother's hallway, imagining being an artist like her one day, seeing that goddess on the stage, like, wow, I want to do that one day, you know? So when I get to be able to pay tribute to legends like that, I don't take it lightly by any means. And speaking of which, I get to do another tribute to Dionne Warwick. Make sure you guys check it out. Another legend. Oh my goodness. Which will be October, I believe it's October 19th, so make sure you check it out. It will be live. And I love performing live. The old school, we like to get out there live, okay? Live band, live music, live people, just like you. Which brings me to my tour. Make sure you check out the Jennifer Hudson tour that will be happening this holiday season. The Gift of Love, my Christmas album, which all of those ladies I mentioned help inspire me musically as a person, as a woman, and as a musician. So you get to get my version of it on this holiday season with my Christmas album. So be sure to check it out. Be sure to pick it up. It comes out October 18th. Be sure to pick it up. Go to jenniferhudson.world for tickets. We're going to have a lot of fun. I consider you guys my family. Being here, it's like being at home. I like real things, okay? And we really have a lot of fun in this house. Oh my God, I love when the guests come through and they just get real relaxed, that they get to playing around the house. Okay, y'all gotta check out this clip of Common playing the drums. I bet you didn't know he could do that, did you? Right, he doing that. Stick around because when we come back, we gonna be performing a God There He Is later on in the show. That's how it go. I took the rap game, y'all. And you got to see me rap. I tried to rap. Okay. I say we have a lot of fun. When you're around the house, you relax and let your head down and do other things that people don't get to see you do. Okay, and another fun one was Terrence Howard. I don't know what kind of dance moves this was, but he let loose right here in this audience. Please check this out. What you got, Terrence? Bust it out, Terrence. We gonna give you one of them like, hey, wait for it. There you go. What's that? What was that? Get it, Terrence. Get it. And it's even fun watching you guys. You see, y'all don't even know I be watching y'all backstage. Don't get quiet now. I see all those good dance moves. Some of y'all don't even know each other. Then y'all get together, get to dancing and jugging. I got a clip of that too. Check it out. Hey. Listen, we have a good time, don't we? I call it playing around the house. But we're gonna have a lot more fun because Wayne Brady is here with his family. Yes, they are. You'll see them soon. We'll be right back. Every family is unique, and our first guests are certainly proof of that. Please welcome Wayne Brady, Miley Brady, Mandy Taketa, and Jason Forham. Come on in. You feel alive, y'all? Oh my goodness.
Thank you for having us.
I am so excited to have you guys. It's an honor to have you here, as you can tell by the energy, because we loving on y'all. That is for certain. Woo. Oh my goodness. Okay, Wayne, tell us about everyone on the couch and how you all are connected.
Okay, this is the roster. So Miley, of course, that is my beautiful daughter that I have with Mandy, who is my ex-wife, but more importantly, my best friend and business partner.
Wow.
And this is Jason, who Jason is her life partner, who Jason met us when I was doing my show in Las Vegas, my residency, and Mandy was the director and producer.
We were divorced.
And we were divorced, so there was no, snickety,
for a
snickety,
while,
blah, blah, blah,
for a
blah,
long
blah.
time.
Jason was hired as one of my dancers, and they met, and he was cast because he had a shirtless audition photo. And,
Oh, okay.
and she cast him, and
I did.
then he became part of the family, and here we are on your couch.
Oh, I love that. He brought the whole family. Oh my goodness. Tell me, Mandy, like, how has the experience been starting a new show and then being so candid and open?
Well, first of all, this is probably the most exciting part. It's sitting right here with
Yeah?
you in real life.
Aw, we're here, girl.
It's been awesome. We really wanted to normalize that a family can look whatever way felt safe to you. You don't have to be blood related. You have to find your people
Yes.
that have your back, that love you, and are willing to fight for your happiness as well as take care of themselves at the same time. We work really hard.
I love that.
Yeah.
So much therapy.
So much therapy, man.
So much therapy, yeah.
Is that what it takes? I love that, it's untraditional. And like you say, you can love who you love, you can be how you be. There's no set formula to what family is. We think it's just blood, but it goes beyond that. And different life experiences and different ways of living. you
Yes,
know?
ma'am. Yes,
That's a
ma'am.
beautiful thing and a beautiful example. So thank you
Yeah.
guys for that. Now, Miley, do you feel like it's, how are you?
Hi, Miss Jennifer.
First of all, you are gorgeous, honey.
You're gorgeous. Hi.
I love you and your independence. Just from that clip alone, I'm like, she has her own head on her shoulders. You know what you want. You know who you are. Was anything off limits for you in the show?
Honestly, no. It was. I think it was really important for me and for all of us to be as authentic as possible. Like, there are some very unflattering angles of me on this television show, but I was like, keep them. Like, it's so cool. Like, I'm 21. Like, I'm not wearing makeup every day. Like, I like to get cute. I also like to just be lazy, and I wore my natural hair the whole time, and I just like did all my own hair and makeup. So it was really important for me in this like age of Facetune and Instagram and TikTok to really provide something that people could look at and be like, oh, like, she did just roll out of bed. Because I did too. You know what I mean?
Yes, but that's relatable though.
Part of what we wanted to do, piggybacking off of what Miley said, is we wanted to normalize. And by normalizing how a family looks, we wanted to normalize being normal to a degree, Because, you know, we work in this business, but at the end of the day, we are a family. We are people that have stuff going on. We have mental health struggles. We have fears, insecurities, all of those things that sometimes get glossed over because of your job. So just by the simple act of, hey, we rolled out of bed, this is how this looks, we wanted to normalize normal versus some of the shows that have their place where, how is that person in a full beat at 6 a.m.
I think those things,
with
that's
diamonds?
not real.
How? Yeah. Yeah, because you know that their breath stink, that they didn't brush yet, but they're on camera smiling.
Yes, that's what I was gonna ask you. Like, you're so authentic in this. Like, how did you get to that space?
Therapy, just
And
like
how
I
does
said
it
earlier, therapy and family, and it feels amazing. This show and us creating it, it was a way of entering this second act of life, of trying to live in authenticity. And I feel that I've been able to prosper personally coming out as someone who has dealt with mental health issues, and by coming out as pansexual and coming out about our family dynamic. Now it's a more authentic Wayne that's even on camera and on stage, and I'm a better father. I think I'm a better man, because when you stop hiding things,
Right.
you can truly be. And a lot of people don't know anything about me, because for years I said, I'm not saying jack. Y'all just watch what I do. Look, I'll sing a little song, I'll be funny, but you don't need to know anything about me, because I was hiding all this stuff inside.
Yeah.
And so we decided to break that wall down.
I love that. And I love that you said we. So Jason, tell me how you fit in this dynamic, and like, what support do you feel like you get from Jason, Wayne, and vice versa?
I mean, the way I fit in, I met all of them about 15 years ago. Mandy was producing Wayne's show at the Venetian, and I was a dancer, and that's how I got to know them. And when I met Mandy, I just kind of never left. But the way I fit in, I mean, I'm her partner. You know what I mean? I was always there to just support Miley in any kind of way I could. And you know, she has two wonderful parents, and I just got in where I could fit in, and I stepped away when I needed to, and that's how we started building.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing? I want to ask you too, like, what do you feel like is the key to that? Because you're co-parenting all together. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people need advice on how to be able to co-parent, and the fact that you all can do that together and have such a beautiful, healthy family unit. You know what I mean?
Mandy, she will deny this, but I think that Mandy is the crux of what makes this whole thing work. Even once we divorced, she made the decision to, we're still going to be family,
Right.
rather than we'll be that family that just hands off a child. We're going to do this together. And then when she brought Jason in, we decided to not let pride, or he decided, because pride got in my way for a long time.
It's powerful,
He
yo.
decided, so then I decided at some point. So now we have a great working dynamic between Mandy and myself. I've got someone who I call my brother, who loves my daughter, who would put his life in front of that, and I get a beautiful nephew out of the deal, and so that's our squad, and that's why we get to live like this.
Yeah, that is amazing. We need more examples like this for you guys to highlight the positive in it of having a unit like this where you can parent, you can father, you see what I'm saying? It's just, it's necessary. I feel like it's necessary for this time. So I love the example that you are setting for everyone. It is really beautiful. And then you got a 3-year-old? Which one of you got? You got the 3-year-old.
The
You
3-year-old.
have the 3-year-old. Tell us about
We
that.
have the 3-year-old with the arm.
Oh, yeah, I heard he real strong.
Yeah.
Tell us about it. He's so cute.
He's so loving. He's so sweet. He kisses everything that he loves. He always wants to share his things. And the flip side of that is, you know, after a couple no's, he may slap you out of nowhere.
Yeah,
And-
slapping phase.
He has
And-
grown man slap.
He is big
Yeah.
and
He's
strong.
strong.
He is
He's-
big and
he's
strong.
big and strong, so you know.
But he hides them too. He's like, bat. Like,
Exactly, yeah.
He's quick with it.
He's quick
Yeah.
with it. No telegraphing whatsoever, and we're just trying to do our best not to take it personal when that happens,
trying to
because
gentle parent.
Yes.
I'm
yeah.
trying.
You know, they call, I called myself the Dunkle.
I love that,
Which was the
Dunkle.
daddy uncle. But his nickname for me is Uncle Wheezy. So Uncle Wheezy at home, and it's the best. And so in the morning, if I'm having a bad day, I drive over to their place before I go to the studio so I could love upon him.
Wow.
And and just get, you know, and I've got my 1-year-old. So it's just, this is the happiest that I think I've been in my life.
Yes.
I've entered that era of, and I'm not saying it's perfect, because there are some days, you know.
That's okay.
But as of right now, I'm very blessed, and I'm counting my blessings, and they're all on this couch.
Listen, oh, I love it. What was the core for after the break? We're back with the core four. Okay, Maile, you know I want to get into this music of yours. Congratulations on your new single.
Thank you so much.
And your music video. Tell
you.
us about the process. What was it like making a video?
So we all made the music video for my song "Anybody."
Do you see how she moved?
Out
Okay.
everywhere on all streaming platforms, and the music video is on YouTube if you want to watch it. So my mom directed it, my dad produced it, and Mr. J actually DP'd it and colored it and edited it as well. So it was all of us
Wow,
working
so it's
together.
all in the family.
That's how we do most of the projects that we do, is we try to do it together.
A real family moment. See, I love it. It's just the whole dynamic of it all. So, Mandy, what was it like seeing your daughter follow her dreams?
Well, Miley's been working her whole life for this moment. Like she works at her singing. She works on her craft. She's been dancing since she was little, in classes since what age?
Probably 5 or 6.
5 or 6. And she deserved this moment.
Yes.
And I looked at her and I was like, holy smokes, I want to be that woman when I grow up.
Wow.
So proud of you,
It's so
sweetheart.
great to see
So
your
happy,
offspring exist outside of you and doing their thing, not
Right.
doing your thing, but doing their thing. And when I look at her, whatever she wanted to do, if she wanted to be a plumber, an architect, or work in an office, as long as she was going to be the best at
Right.
whatever that is.
Right. And
So-
she's happy in doing
and
what
she's
she loves to
happy.
do. Yep.
Yes, and she's happy.
Yeah, it was awesome. I felt like, I don't know, I was just like, oh my gosh, this is my dream coming true. I was like, the whole time I was just so excited, and I'm
Yeah.
still really in love with the video and the song. And it was like definitely one of my like top 3 life experiences to date. So
It's
awesome.
really good.
Thank
Congratulations.
you.
You
It means
just
so
got
much coming from you.
co-signed
Thank
from
you.
Jennifer.
It's really
That's
good.
like crazy.
I can't move like that, girl. I wish that I could. Listen. And then this Billboard child got up. How does it feel to see, because you've been in the game a long time. Well, I know it has to hit different seeing you and your beautiful family on a billboard.
Yes, because
So crazy.
it's not just you, it's y'all, and
Yes.
we're on that billboard together. It is unless you've gotten the joy of moving ahead with your family, you don't know what that feeling is, because when you sit down and you daydream about something and it happens, it's such a
And
blessing.
you know, for so long people said you're so weird. Like you're just kind of like, you're not normal. Like, what family does this? And then to see us, our family photo on a billboard, finally was kind of like, we're okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're okay.
You're doing something right, right?
Yeah, it
Yes.
was like the coolest thing ever. I mean, people ask us like all the time like what our intentions were starting the show, and I just gotten out of a breakup, so I was like, my intention is that my ex-boyfriend will have to see me on a billboard.
I heard
Like, that was
is
my
it
why.
true it's next to his school, though?
That was my why. That's why I did the whole show. And it was just very rewarding that it was right by his college, and I was like,
Well, there you have it. We'll be right back. Listen, we are back with the core four. Now, Wayne, I've heard your family is extremely competitive, and I heard that Jason is no longer invited to play in Family Feud with you.
Yeah, we were on
We lost.
Family Feud and we lost.
We lost.
Jason was part of the reason that we lost.
But guess what? Today, you may have a chance to redeem
we
yourself. Okay? Because today we're gonna play Brady Dance Battle. I cannot wait for this. Oh my goodness. Y'all ready? Hold on. Don't start yet. You got 45 seconds on the clock. I'm gonna give you, okay, so I gotta put the teams together.
Okay.
Y'all get to do a dance or style, and it's your job to dance it out. You gotta match that dance, but I feel like Jason got this. I already saw his warm up, okay? Now the team that completes the most dance moves
Okay.
in 45 seconds wins. Okay, Maile and Mandy, y'all a team together. I saw y'all warming up over here too, and Wayne and Jason, you're a team, okay? Don't kick
we
them
got
off the
it. We
team
got
now,
it. We got it.
Wayne.
Yeah. Come on, let's
All
go.
right, y'all ready? Y'all ready for them? Give them some love. Okay, the clock starts dance now. I'm gonna throw the dance at you. I need a good old break dance. Break dance. Oh, get him, Jason. Get him, Jason. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. I mean, he got that. Jason did that. All right, wiggle. What's the wiggle? Oh, that's the, you gotta kill it. Get it. Come on, Wayne and Jason. Yes. He got the, ladies, hold the line. My lady is not worried. Okay, we can keep it moving. Burlesque. Come on, Wayne. Uh-oh, pull out the Broadway. What's happening? That was good. They did good. Okay. They got 3 corrects. That was amazing. Can he stay on the team? You did that, Jason. Give him some love. Okay. Next up is Mandy and Miley. She don't look, Miley does not look nervous at all. They did not sway her at all. I see it. Mandy, you ready? 3 is the number to beat, ladies. Okay, y'all ready? All right, get set. Let's go. Running Man. Oh, okay. Okay. Give it to him, Miley. Give it to him, girl. Yeah. They got it. They got it. They got it. Cabbage Patch. Oh, yes! They got it! RoboCop! What is happening? Come on, mother! Get it, baby! Get it, girl! Yes! Okay. Salsa! You got 13 seconds. Yes! They got it! Okay. Line dancing. Line! I don't know. Is that line dancing? Y'all look concerned. What are you thinking, Wayne? Why are you looking like that?
Well, why did you get the Running Man?
We won.
Oh, yeah. That's
Who y'all
okay.
think won?
I think they won.
The ladies won. Mandy and Miley, they are our winners. Give me 5, ladies. Y'all did good, though. Y'all did excellent. Okay. This is your trophy. You didn't look worried at all. You're like, I got this, Dad. Sit down. Sit down. I enjoyed y'all so much. Thank you so much for being here. Wayne Brady, the Family Remix is streaming now on Hulu. Woo. Y'all, I'm so ready for season 2.
Season 2, baby.
Season 2 coming. I can feel it. We'll be right back. Our next guest is a chart-topping superstar. Please welcome the incredibly talented Khalid. Listen, first of all, I am such a fan. Thank you so much for coming to the show. Oh my goodness. You're quite young still.
Yeah.
Like, your first song you ever released is Certified Diamond. Oh my God, did you ever think like that would happen? And then, is it true your song Location helped you? I love that this was on your mind when you was going diamond. Becoming prom king. Tell us about that.
Oh my God. Location is a song I say changed my life for the rest of my life. And it's unexpected how it happened, but immediately when I recorded the hook of Location, I knew, and I sat on it and I brought it home to El Paso. I'm sitting in the passenger seat of my friend's car and I look at him, I'm like, this is a hit record.
So you knew,
Yeah,
you could feel it.
I felt it.
And it is.
I like to live in a land of delusion sometimes, so when I was telling him, I'm like, look, listen, this is how it's gonna happen. This song's gonna be big, it's gonna be, and it wasn't even released, it wasn't even out, I didn't have a plan for it. It's incredible, and it did win me prom king as well, too, so.
Oh, look at you, it's prom king. I just gotta ask, so were you more excited to have a diamond like song or the crown of prom king?
Oh my God. I feel like at that moment I lived my entire life for that moment, and so I didn't have a plan of what was gonna happen with this song. I'm like, oh, I won prom king, this is cool. And then it seems like my graduation day is when it was just up from there.
Clearly up, and you're still going up, and you're still going up.
Thank you.
And all of this dealing with bullying when you were younger, like, how did you turn it into motivation?
My mother,
Aw.
conversations with my mother, yes. Thank you. I was so flustered because singing is something that I've always been passionate about. So the moment that it transitions from being a personal connection, look at my,
Oh, you mama's boy. I love that.
but it goes from being a personal conversation that I'm having with myself in my alone time to being this public discourse of where people have these opinions, and so I try to remind myself that as long as I love it and as long as I'm passionate about it, you could love it, you could hate it, you could receive it. That's what this music is here for. So,
Yes.
I just love to be able to do what I do and to see all of your faces and to be out here and to see y'all smile at me and sing my songs. And that keeps me more driven than any hater.
Yes.
Than any hater. Because, you know, I just take that hate as motivation.
That's right.
You can't hold me back. Turn every no into a yes. That's just my mentality.
I love that mentality. Did you get that from your mama? Your mom was like she's a big musical inspiration to you too, huh?
My mom's so driven because early in her career, she was an aspiring artist as well. And for me, I feel like she sacrificed her dreams to raise me as a young man. And so when it came down to taking that chance, it was so overwhelming to tell her, hey, Mom, I just wrote this song and it's got 20,000 plays and I think I remember going to get my license and we walk into the DMV and I look at my mom and I'm like, someone in this DMV is gonna recognize me. Someone's gonna know who I am.
Oh.
Someone's gonna know who I am.
Yes.
And she looks at me and she's like, yeah, we'll have to see it to believe it. And I go through the DMV and no one recognizes me and I'm just like,
This is adorable.
what is going on?
Oh.
But I walk out the door and someone's walking in, they go to me, they're like, Khalid? I'm like, close enough.
I'll take it.
I will take it.
You're like, yeah, that's me.
That's me right there.
I gotta ask this, would you ever do a collaboration with your mom?
See, I've been thinking about when the right time would be to sample some of my mom's older songs on some of my music and recreate it, because when I tell you, my mom has a beautiful, my mom's voice is better than mine because I came from her. So when I tell you she is an incredible singer even to this day, that would be awesome to do that.
Well, we look for that. I like that idea for you. You seem very passionate about it. Wow. But right now we have this new album of yours called Sincere. It is incredible. I said I am a fan. I will recognize you in the DMV, okay? Oh my goodness. Tell us what inspired this album.
Patience. Taking my time and not holding myself against the expectations that people may hold over me.
Right.
Releasing when I feel like the project is done instead of rushing it, because I really feel connected to my music. Music is my best friend.
I understand
Music
that.
is my best friend.
Yes.
So why am I gonna just throw my best friend out there into the wild and my best friend doesn't have it together, my best friend's not looking right, my
Take
best
care of
friend's
that
not
best
fly,
friend.
I gotta take care of my best friend before I release it out into the world.
I love that.
Yeah.
Music is my best friend too,
Yeah.
Khalid, so I understand. I think you're a gem. You're amazing. Your mama should be proud, okay? Thank you so much for being here. Khalid's new album, Sincere, is out anywhere you stream music. Check out his best friend. We'll be right back. Feeding America is the nation's largest hunger relief organization and is currently on the front lines of Hurricane Helene relief. Here to tell us what we can do to help, please welcome Feeding America CEO Claire Babineau-Fontenot. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
And thank you for all that you do.
It's a privilege.
It's a very important cause. Can you tell us what your personal connection is to your work?
Sure. So my 107 siblings and I, you're probably wondering, 107?
Yes, that is exactly like
I thought.
107 siblings. What is
Siblings. There are 108 of us. My mom and dad are in the National Adoption Hall of Fame.
Wow.
Oh my goodness!
What do you think when you see that picture?
It makes me cry. As wonderful as it is to be right here with you right now, I know that the biggest moment I ever had with a microphone was when I gave the induction
You
keynote.
got to give it.
When my parents were inducted into the Hall of Fame. Our family believes in service. It was embedded in us. And as I said, I took a path that's different than I thought, but I found myself doing things that I never imagined, that none of us ever imagined we'd get the chance to do. And I was working in government, and on my 51st birthday, the weekend of my 51st birthday, I learned that I had cancer. And though I would never ask for cancer, without it, there's no way I'd be here right now.
How is your health now?
Oh, 9 years cancer-free.
Come on! Congratulations on your recovery. That is a blessing.
Yes.
Woo!
Yes. Now, they told me about them.
It's chilling. It's chilling. Look at that.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes. Yes, yes.
And now your focus is the hurricane relief. How is that going?
Wow, there's a lot of devastation.
Yes.
Out there, people have lost, they've got no water, no food. Many people have lost their houses, all their transportation. And as I said before, I'm honored that I get to be a part of a network that's out there on the front lines.
Right.
I think the image that you showed, that was from Asheville, North Carolina. The food bank CEO there, her name's Claire, also, Claire Neal. You know, they lost, that whole food bank has been a total loss.
Really?
And yet they're out there helping their neighbors by getting food for them, focusing on other people. Those are the kinds of people that I get to work with as a part of Feeding America. It's just beautiful and incredible. I have no doubt that this is what I was called to do.
This is amazing.
Now, may I just quickly say though,
Yes,
talk about a heart. What about yours?
Oh.
My new city. I love Chicago, I've got to tell you. And you are a legend everywhere, but you're especially a legend in Chicago. And the way you give back to the community made this opportunity all the more important to me. So I got to say thank you to you and shake your hand myself.
It's an honor to sit next to you and shake your hand. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
That's what it's about. Well, you know what? Our friends at Ben's Original, who are proudly a part of Mars, are huge supporters of everything you and Feeding America are doing. And we want to help support those who are affected by Hurricane Helene. So together, we're donating $25,000. Yes, ma'am. We ain't going. Yes. I hope it's... Listen, we're going to try together, honey. How does it make you feel?
Oh my goodness. You see, I look at this and it translates into things, like it translates into meals, it translates into gas.
Yes.
It translates into hope. Thank you so much.
Thank you. But Claire, we're not done yet. But they didn't want to stop there. 350,000 meals of Ben's Original Ready Rice are currently on the way to Feeding America right now. Okay, here it is.
What?
Do you understand? I hope it makes a difference.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
What you're doing, Claire, is so powerful. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for your heart, all your efforts. Keep up the great work. And thank you to Ben's Original for their generosity. If you would like to join us in supporting Feeding America, scan the QR code below or go to feedingamerica.org. We'll be right back. Let's feed America, y'all.